With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. It's Friday. Not a lot to update here, but want to jump on real quick. What's up, Zimmy Jim? Let me know if you want some help. Bob, Big House. Appreciate it, Daniel. Martin, what's up? What's up, Dirk? I'm getting a little bit better. Still a little no energy, etc., but just hanging around, mostly our loft here and chilling. So let's go to the bigger screen. This is a chart I was showing, 5-minute intraday Bitcoin. I thought maybe the low of 47.1 was 5 waves down. Now I still think probably we've had 5 waves down as I marked, which is an ending diagonal. If not, let me go back here on the 15-minute. This is what we was looking at, a wave 1 up and a wave 2 down. This could also be counted, instead of 5 waves down ending diagonal, it could be ABCW, ABCY, ABCZ. We still could come down one more time possibly and tag a new low. So I'm not guaranteed we're headed higher, but we're getting pretty high up here. A 49, 330 or so, I think above this wave 4 would say the downside is done and we're headed still higher again. Give you a wrench. Sheetha. What's up, Dennis? I mean, I strictly rely on our Wyckoff indicators. The only wave I use is to throw roadmaps on top of the Wyckoff that we're doing. So I'm using mostly the OP, which is a 5-minute intraday volume indicator, the force and technometer. Technometer and these things are strictly proprietary to Wyckoff since like 1950, I think. So it's an overbought, oversold indicator on the technometer. Extremely helpful. The green arrows here is an oversold technometer. I am showing the red overbought. Just I think if we can get above the highs from August 22nd, that'd be probably extremely bullish. But we'll worry about that later. But all the Wyckoff indicators are based on 5-minute price, volume, and time. So if we look at Bitcoin Bitfinex, we did have an overbought reading at 50,000. I did not take that as a sell. Normally I would have. We got there really just for less than an hour. It's almost like this last red sell in the middle here. That was a sell. We got a little bit of sideways, and then we ignited again from that 38,000 level. So I was hoping the same thing here, shallow correction, technometer comes off, and we continue higher. And so far that looks like exactly what has happened. So today's reversal, technometer did come down to 42 and change, which is not a buy, but if we're in a bull market, it is a buy. So and sheet, that's 5-minute volume based on 140 exchanges. I believe most volume now, what is it? I think 90% of crypto volume is now 10 exchanges. People are consolidating to where there's safety. So I think that makes volume much more reliable. If we look at Bitcoin, what else here? Bitcoin USD consolidated. The Wyckoff markings. We had the selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test. And then we have the spring the test, sign of strength, last point of support, jump, and we're doing a backup here, etc. So, and again, the OP here had hit new lows while we was testing the spring, as shown by the blue arrows. That's what ignited this last rally. If we look at Ethereum, hold on here, I thought I had Ethereum. We'll come back to that. On the Bitcoin 5-minute chart, you can see here, same thing, the OP made the new lows while price held. Actually, volume just went to a new high in the last 30 minutes. So it'll be interesting what happens here. We're going to need volume to continue higher and price to get above that 50,600, I believe it was. So first time volume has really decided to come in and lead the way. That's not been happening. Here's Bitcoin USDT, 5-minute. Volume is not at a new high there, so not yet a problem. I think volume is going to come in now. Too many people probably got left behind. They were not buying down there at 28.8, 29, 30,000. A lot of people was locked into that Wyckoff distribution schematic, which I was saying at the lows was not what was going on. It was really a 50% pullback off the 3-year accumulation phase from 2018 to 2020. So I think everyone got caught up on the Wyckoff distribution and missed the rally. So, and again, here's Bitcoin USD Bitfinex, which we also watch. Volume hasn't come in very strong, but it might here shortly. Here's Ethereum USD 5-minute. Volume came in strongly off the lows. We've been locked sideways. If Ethereum gets to new highs here above that 33.60, I believe, things could get exciting on Ethereum. So again, if we go back, let's look at the counts again here. Let's go back to the 4-hour for some type of roadmap. Here is still a bearish, not really a bearish, but a sideways roadmap. I was looking for a large red wave 4 triangle. As we continue to strengthen here, I'm taking this away from my preferred count. This is one, again, we got to watch this. We could rally up here, peter out, get overbought technometers, and then still be ready to turn down for a wave C. So we will watch that. There's an extremely bearish count, which again I've shown, but I do not believe we're in that. And here is actually, I think more of my preferred count is that the wave 4 had already ended. We did a 1-2 off the lows, and we're in this green wave 3 that needs to keep subdividing higher. So that's what I'm going to go with at the moment because of the strong rally we've had off 30,000 and no pullbacks. I think we shook everybody out. I talked about that. Talked about everybody getting fudded out. So I think we've rallied here with everybody on the sidelines, or they were previously short. So if we look at a few alts, as you know, I'm obviously long Bitcoin, Ethereum, some Litecoin. ADA up 12%. That one is bolted to new highs. Band, kind of following Bitcoin. BNB. Nick and I still along that. That one's doing well. I own a little bit of EOS, not much. A little bit of Link. Some Matic. SOL. Nick took a almost 100% gain. The SOL I talked about on here that I was long from 30, 35. I'm still long. That one looks like it's going to lead us higher. Zen, Nick took some nice profits in. It's still firm. And ZRX. Matic could surprise us here, I agree. U.S. stock market, Powell talking at the Jackson Hole, NASDAQ up 195. I still lean bearish on U.S. stocks, thinking we need some type of correction. Here's the Wyckoff Wave Growth Index. It's been pretty good to us. We're still overbought. I still think maybe this is some type of A down, B up, and maybe another bout of selling coming. If stocks continue higher, I think Bitcoin's going to have an easy blast higher here. So should be risk on for stocks and Bitcoin. So quickly, and that is quickly, is all I think wanted to be able to go over. Bitcoin 48,375, Ethereum 3232, Litecoin 174. Shitha indicators for stocks you can have if you sign up for the Pulse of the Market charting software. On crypto, it's still not for sale to subscribers. Nobody wants to hear it. My developers are doing some work currently on little things I need fixed, but no, that information is not available. If you join patreon.com/learncrypto, you will get more current updates from me and discussions of those indicators. What's up, Wartune? That's all I got. Let me run a quick disclaimer for my regulators.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Do your own research, not individual investment advice. What are the chances we're in an ABC up and 5 more waves down? I presume you're talking about you could be talking about this here basically, which means we're headed below 28,000. There would be the chart you're looking at. We had an ending diagonal into 3, 5 waves down red to here for a big A. So that would be the A. A WXY to the upside for a B. I think for this you would need a total stock market debacle, which I currently don't see. That would be the count. Again, I don't see that. I think we had so much FUD down there, 30,000, and got everybody liquidated. I do not see that, but we'll trail some stops in case that's the case. If 44,000 gives away, would start to turn me a little more bearish. But for now, I think the way everything's acting, we stay focused on the upside. That is all I got. If no one has any more thoughts, usual, I'll run a couple commercials. We do manage money in crypto and stocks. Stocks is through Charles Schwab, and also I just hooked up with Interactive Brokers to do more international accounts. Or join patreon.com/learncrypto, $40 a month to get Nick and I's trades. Nick is not on here at the moment. Normally he's here under the Wyckoff SMI gold label, talking some. Bitcoin knocking on the highs of the day. I will bring up the dollar because that is important. I've been bullish the dollar for quite a while here. Sentiment is so bearish that I thought we would bounce. But now I think we've had possibly an ABC up here to 25, still below resistance back here that I show in the blue line. And I'm concerned that the dollar could fall to 89 or below, which on here would be 24. So basically an ABC up here, and now we're headed to new lows on the dollar. If we get new lows coming on the dollar over the next few months, that would be, that sentiment would be easily, I think, take Bitcoin to new all-time highs above 64,000. So appreciate it, Johnny, Dirt. So that's definitely something to look at. I do have an extremely oversold technometer on the dollar with today's weakness. If an oversold technometer doesn't stop the dollar from going down, it could be giving us insight that it is going to break down here. So that's something we want to watch. All right, there's Bitcoin, 48,433. 5-minute chart at the highs of the day. So we'll look for still higher. Again, a couple commercials. Might run Who Was Richard D. Wyckoff for people that don't know. I own the original institute that he started in 1931. So have a good weekend. Good luck trading.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100+ crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and create the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff Stock Market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.
Do you personally invest or trade stocks? Then you'll want to gain access to our private Discord channel. By subscribing to our pro traders at wyckoffsmi.com, you'll receive individual stock suggestions based upon the Wyckoff method, review possible trade setups, as well as receive emails when any trade suggestions are given. But if you're too busy to manage your own stock portfolio, consider our private client group at our registered investment advisor, Black Bay Capital Advisors. You'll get the personal touch while we manage your stock portfolio for you through the trusted custodian, Charles Schwab. For an annual fee, you'll have more time to enjoy life while we focus on growing your portfolio. We'll be on the same side of the table, working to help you secure your long-term financial goals.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight. Let's see.